Would you choose $100,000 cash? Or would you choose the result of a penny doubled every day for 30 days? $100,000, raise your hand. Don't lie. Come on. I love it. Thank you for being honest. Hands down. Result of a penny doubled after 30 days. Hands high. Come on, extend your elbow. The result of a penny double. You see one thing on day one. You see something a little bit more on day two. You see something just a little bit more on day three, and you're looking at the result of that penny doubled after day three, and you're saying to yourself, man, this is meaningless. This is insignificant. I can't do nothing with this 45 cents. What am I supposed to do with this? But can I tell you that if you make the right investments, if you keep showing up every single day, if you don't miss class, if you show up on time, if you turn in your work on time, if you become who you're supposed to be every single day, making the investments here on this college campus, when you go back home in your neighborhood, making the right investments over a period of time, that penny is going to double significantly. But here's the thing, and this is exactly where all of my year one students are right now. You're in the middle. You're halfway done. In the penny doubled experiment, you can look it up. I want you to look it up in your own time. The first 15 days, the penny doubled, the result of it is like $162. But in the last 15 days, in the last half, in the most challenging moments, in the moments where you don't want to go to class, in the moments where you don't want to do your work, in the moments where you don't want to fill out those applications, in the moments where you know that you're supposed to be upholding a different standard and character about yourself, in those tough moments, it only comes in the second half. And can I tell you, all of my year one students, you're halfway done. In between day 16 and day 30, that little penny, it becomes over $5 million. If you know what you want, you simultaneously know what you don't want. I just graduated from Coppin State University. My dad came to myself and my brother and he said, Jordan and Ryan, I want you to get a piece of paper. I want you to get a pen. And I want you to write down what you want the next 5 to 10 years of your life to look like. I wrote down 20 things specifically: the house, the car, the job, the career, my wife, my family. And I say this not to impress you, but to impress a point upon you. 18 of those 20 things have already happened. They were very specific. This is why you have to have the target. If you don't know what it is that you're aiming for, you're going to be wandering. We can be as motivated as we want. We can have all the good grades that we want. But if that door is locked and you ain't got no key, we stuck. In order to establish a legacy, you have to begin with making a decision. Watch. It's super simple. It ain't profound. It ain't super deep. But here's what it means to make a decision. To make a decision is to forego or let go of every other option. Meaning, when you decide we're going to boycott the Montgomery Bus Company, it don't matter what type of opportunity they try to present to us. We're going to boycott no matter what until we see the change. This is a principle that you need to understand about establishing legacy. It's called perseverance. It's called perseverance. Perseverance is the understanding that you are committed to the journey regardless of how long it takes and regardless of how hard it gets. Perseverance is the catalyst. And without perseverance, watch, absolutely nothing that is substantial in life can be obtained. The problem sometimes after we learn who we are is that we'll face things in our life that will try to cause us to forget who we are. The problem isn't the name that you were given. The problem isn't the accomplishments that you've made. The problem isn't all the great things that you've done. The problem is when you face an obstacle, when you face a challenge, when you see something that doesn't coincide with what you believe in your heart, it causes you to think twice about who you are. And so I need you to first and foremost remember who you are. Because when you know who you are, you know who you're not. There are some people that you're learning from either knowingly, meaning you're literally looking to them, or unknowingly, you're going to them, looking at their life and saying, I'm supposed to be farther along than I am. There are some people that you're learning from that you need to stop listening to. You can respectfully listen to somebody, but not internalize what they have to say. You need to respect everybody, but you don't need to learn from everybody. You don't need to listen or take in or internalize the values that everybody lives by, because it may not work for you. Does that make sense? I want you to be thinking about this right now. Who am I learning from? Here's how you learn. Every time you go on social media, who are you following? Y'all, you might look at some of your pictures in a couple of years from now, look back from the pictures from now and say, man, why was I wearing that? It's because you were influenced. And it's okay. Everybody needs an influence. Everybody needs a target or a leader to follow. I just need you to be particular about the people that you're following. I need you to be really meticulous. I need you to be specific about the people that you're following. Everybody does not deserve to have you follow them. Everybody doesn't deserve it. Furthermore, you deserve way more than probably what you're settling for right now. So I need you to be very, very cautious of who you are listening to and who is teaching you. This is why you need a dynamic speaker for your upcoming event. Take a listen.
My name is Lauren Mitchell, and I'm a senior at Frostburg State University.
My name is Caleb Urbana. I go to Frostburg State University, and I'm a sophomore. I'm a criminal justice major.
My name is Kendra, and I attend Frostburg State University.
I was really swayed by how you were speaking today because I've been going through a lot.
My initial impression was I thought it was just going to be like another regular presentation here at Frostburg, but like I was actually able to gain knowledge from this presentation, so yeah.
So it was way better than you expected?
Yeah, it was way better than what I expected at first.
I really like the keys that Jordan gave me, like with the not letting negative thoughts creep into your head. Like you have to persevere through that. Like it's only a moment. Don't let it define you. Keep pushing. You're going to be successful.
I'll rate it a 10 out of 10.
I'll give Jordan a 10 out of 10 tonight.
I would give it a 10. It's like as a college student, it really gave me time to like sit and think. And like, you know, he actually made me see like my purpose.
You did an excellent job. I feel like if you came to Jordan's speech, you would really come out motivated and ready to go. I feel great. I feel recharged, energized, and ready to tackle tomorrow.
For when you said senioritis, I feel like that's definitely real. And that really spoke to me because this is my first semester back since COVID. And I took the time off thinking that I didn't really need to be here anymore. And now that I'm back, you kind of reassured me coming in here that I need to be here and continue doing what I need to do to succeed.
My name is Jordan Green-Ellis, and since 2018, I've had the honor to serve organizations just like yours. Whether it be a small, intimate workshop or a keynote with thousands in